How do US and UK libel laws compare for journalists? Have you ever wondered how journalists navigate the tricky waters of libel laws in different countries? Understanding these laws is essential for anyone in the field of journalism. Let's break down how libel laws in the United States and the United Kingdom differ, especially for journalists. In the United States, the legal landscape is shaped by the First Amendment, which strongly supports freedom of speech and the press. This means that journalists have significant protections when reporting on public matters. To win a libel case, the person claiming defamation must prove that the statement was false, published, and harmful. If the plaintiff is a public figure, they also need to show that the journalist acted with actual malice. This means the journalist either knew the statement was false or acted with reckless disregard for the truth. Because of this high standard, it is quite challenging for plaintiffs to win libel cases in the United States. This legal framework allows journalists to report on important issues without excessive fear of being sued. On the other hand, the United Kingdom takes a different approach. Here, libel laws are more focused on protecting an individual's reputation. The burden of proof lies with the journalist or publisher. They must show that the statement in question is true or that it was made in the public interest. Unlike in the United States, the plaintiff does not have to prove that the statement is false. Instead, the law assumes the statement is false unless the defendant can prove otherwise. This creates a more challenging environment for journalists in the UK, who may choose to avoid controversial topics or be extra careful with their reporting to minimize legal risks. Additionally, the UK does not have a single written constitution that guarantees free speech like the United States does. Instead, its defamation laws are based on various statutes and common law, including the Defamation Act of 2013. While this act introduced some reforms, it still maintains the defendant's burden of proof, which can lead to more cautious reporting practices among journalists. For journalists working in both countries, these differences have real implications. In the United States, they can investigate and publish critical information more freely, as long as they do not knowingly spread falsehoods. In contrast, UK journalists often need to verify facts more rigorously and may find themselves consulting legal teams to review their stories before publication. Understanding the distinctions between US and UK libel laws is vital for journalists, especially those covering international stories. These differences impact how they assess risks, decide what to publish, and develop strategies to defend against potential libel claims. Knowing these laws can help journalists navigate their responsibilities while protecting their rights.